Hello, everyone. Welcome to the DL44 Network. That's right, Kevin. I told you I was pressing
Hard
go.
in, baby.
We're
Hard
not
in.
messing around.
Hard in. There's no
how
intro.
you do this.
There's no countdown.
There's no professionalism here.
No.
I just go.
I'm
Hit
capturing
boots on the
that
ground.
face.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
capturing that
amazing.
face.
Full on.
If only this were on the internet.
Did you just do what you said you weren't going to do live on air?
Yeah.
It looked like it.
Yeah, it looks like you did go to the bathroom.
Don't start with that.
Yeah, well, that's
The spring rolls.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the DL44 Network. I am Ryan Dole. And let's just go through who you're all hanging out with tonight. Over to the side of me with his beautiful mustache. He now looks like an adult. And it's so refreshing. God, Allie must be so happy. Steve 3, how are you doing?
I'm good. Good evening, everybody. I'm doing well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. And also with us, he was just on Instagram Live talking about his woes. He is a victim of his own circumstance. It is Paul Young Lee. How are you doing, dude?
I'm good. Thanks. Thanks for having me on. Thank you for always having me on. It is a pleasure to be here to talk all things nerdy with you.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear about the Carson Teva novel. Also with us, he's just also a huge part of this channel as well, but it's nice to have him back on. Happy New Year, Kevin.
Also a victim of my own circumstance.
Yeah, also.
Yeah. You guys have got too big for your own rooms.
I know. I ate too much.
It's
Our first world problems. Oh, I ate too much lunch and I couldn't eat much dinner. And now I'm going to go online and talk about a fantasy world with my friends for an undisclosed number of minutes.
Yes.
Life sucks.
Not hours. We're going to get to it. We're going to make this a 15-minute stream. We got
many minutes.
Easy. Let's say a quick howdy do to the chat. We're going to get right into it. We have the Adelphi Rangers.
Woo!
I keep wanting to say that's not safe for work, but that's just NRSF. I guess that's like no Ryan San Francisco.
It's a non-refundable safety fund. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Close.
That's a good one. Toying around is here, Kevin.
Yeah,
my
white
balance is off here.
Yeah, I'm super washed out in the thumb. No, in the thumbnail.
Oh, in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, not in this. We're just gonna leave that there.
A few more whites.
No problem then.
Yeah, that's you.
So is this the wrong square to be in then? If you what's wrong? Well, you mean the balance of okay?
Oh
gotcha.
no, we're balancing.
Yeah,
we're doing the white balance. That's
yeah,
what
we are now a Battenberg cake.
Yeah, we just got to make
like
sure.
white is in. Never mind.
Never mind.
We're talking about wines. A few more white wines.
Bitter Troll is here.
No, he's not. He's had to go working overtime. So high and by.
Oh my God!
You did a drive-by.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you. I hope you're enjoying this on the replay, I guess. Allie Williams is here.
Woo!
She just got a shout out earlier, too. Bad Wolf Media. Shut Up Tommy is here.
Hey, shut up, Tommy.
Yeah, just go ahead and shut it.
Yeah,
just
stop
shut it
waving.
right now. Yeah. John Galgado is here as well. Mr. Tony Johnson. Daniel. D.
What's up, Daniel?
Daniel.
Orga G is here. Who else we got? Alex Sun Eagle.
What
I
up?
like that.
What's up, Alex?
What's going on? And we got Peak Obi-Wan. Yo, dudes.
What is up?
Hey.
Dudes. Well, and Tom Harris as well. Also saying hello. So hello to Tom Harris.
Howdy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we got to bring that back. We should start just saying howdy to everybody. That's a tip. Like, we're all like Canadian and English. It's all pretty much all the same. We could just say we could take it back. We could take howdy back.
Just howdy or howdy doody?
Well, it depends on what time it is for howdy doody.
All right.
Is it howdy doody time?
How about we just go back to ho? I like that.
Get offensive.
No.
Are we gardening?
Howdy ho.
Yeah, I like that.
Is it like
Why don't you
Howdy-ho?
modify that? No, then you modify that. And you do the Hidley Ho neighbor, you know?
Oh
Yes.
my lord.
Go full on Flanders if you're going to do that.
I'm trying.
Yes.
I'm succeeding. Oh my God, that's it. You're cosplaying as Ned Flanders.
Oh, my.
Yep.
got-
I'm
yeah.
gonna do the sexy ski suit just for you.
It's like nothing at all.
No, can we get you that? We
Nothing
got
at
to
all.
get you that green sweater.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
yeah.
we got to find you the green sweater, dude. It'll be so good. I'm totally down. All right, let's just get right into the news.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually,
Yes.
does anyone have
The
any
news?
Star Wars pickup? Yeah, hang on. Does anyone have any Star Wars pickups?
Oh, I didn't know we did
Yes.
pickups.
Well,
Yes,
I mean,
I
why
do.
the hell not?
I
Dude,
don't.
I do too. But let's start with you, Paul.
I'm saving mine for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it's over on the shelf over here. I got some new Micro
I'll-
Galaxy Squadron
go.
stuff.
I'll go.
What
You
the hell?
you grab that.
Oh.
All right. It's a heaping stack. These ones, Kevin gets enabler points. I wanna
Oh,
just
nice.
point
What did
that
I
out
do?
there. He said, "Hey, you should check out these Blockies rivals," and I was like, "No, because I just want them to make the women." So while even looking for Blockies, I found these instead, and I got them.
Oh, nice.
I got the
Yeah, nice.
Han Solo model kit. I just thought it looked awesome. And I was like, yo, I'm going to get this. And they were like, if you get two, it's only like $60. And so I got the Luke
Nice.
as well.
I like
As you
it.
should. Do they come with the backdrop as well or not?
I don't believe so, but the
Okay.
backdrop's nice.
Yeah. No, I mean the one with the lit
There
up
we go.
panel. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Paul's background behind his TV. But I
That's
like
cool.
that.
It's funny because they have a Han stormtrooper, a Luke stormtrooper, and then stormtrooper on its own.
Stormtrooper.
So
The
it's like,
stormtrooper on its own, the head won't come, the helmet won't come off.
yeah, but it's a model kit. So it's like, can it come off or you just don't put it? I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah. These are the best kind of models for me because it requires no painting.
Yeah.
And no glue, or in Paul's case, no chain cutters.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you want extra clean brakes from the runner, you can use nippers, but you
Yeah.
can just use your hands. You just
Yeah.
use your hands. I did that.
Those smaller nippers are really good for it because they get really close and you get a really smooth cut.
It's really
And
nice to
they're
have
great
a
if
set
you
of
have
those.
tiny little hands.
Yeah. Small hands smell like
I'm
cabbage.
curious to know what you think of
Yeah.
when you finally build it.
If anyone's watching this or watching this now or watching it on the replay, leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to live stream my struggles in putting this together. I could end up going full Kevin Modoc with these things.
Where'd you pick that up?
AliExpress.
Oh, is that where they're not at brick and mortar stores? You got them online, did you?
So the only thing I've been able to find in Canada, this is including like ages 3 and up and anywhere
Right.
else, has been the Transformers.
Okay.
I have not been able to find any of the Star Wars stuff or the Marvel stuff.
Right.
And I was like, well, I'm going to start with these two, see if I like them. And if I like them, then I think I might dabble in more. But there's something I think about
They
the
look
model
good.
kit and like the armor bits
Right.
that I think work well for this, probably more so than maybe Ahsoka does.
I'm pretty sure like the Star Wars and Marvel stuff, due to licensing, like you can't, as a store, you probably can't get it directly from Blockies or some other, like you'd have to go through some sort of middleman because they're not licensed here.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just not worth it to bring it in. As
I like
as a
this.
store.
I
I'm
hope they're
sure.
not bootlegs. They could be. They could be. We'll have to open it and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the bootlegs are, I mean, they'll look good initially, but then you'll be able to tell just from the build quality whether the joints become super loose or whatever, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, I've been looking for these 1,000 Toys Halo Reach figures, right? I missed the initial run when they came out. I actually got this from ages 3 and up. This has become my favorite action figure. It didn't come out in 2025, but I discovered them in 2025. So this is my favorite line from last year. And the only way I could get them is online, and I've been doing my search. And they generally run from about $200 to $300 a figure. It's crazy. They're from Japan, super expensive, but they're like, I'm looking at them going, oh my God, like it's great. But then you see them online and it's like, oh, these are $45. And it's like, yeah, those are probably knockoffs.
Don't do it. Too
No.
good to
Yeah.
be true.
Oh, 100%, right? But then my big fear is, what if somebody goes, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to price up this knockoff so people think it's real anyways, and I'll get more money for it.
Yeah.
That's always my big. So as a toy collector, you kind of go, I don't want to get burned, right?
Mhm.
Because there's
Right.
no way you don't. If you're looking at it physically online, you just have pictures, and a lot of these vendors will use stolen pictures.
Yeah.
So-
Right. Yep. That's true. And that's what's always worried me, because I've also almost dabbled into those Ronin Japanese era Star Wars figures.
Oh yeah, the Bandai
Kotobushi?
ones, right?
yeah.
And those ones, like, they look amazing. But yeah, if I'm not buying them directly from like ages 3 and up, or like a Big Bad Toy Store or
Right.
collectibles or something, like
Mhm.
I don't know if I would necessarily trust it.
I don't trust anyone when it comes to online buying.
Yeah, we
all.
know, Steve. Yeah. we know. And that's totally fair. It's totally fair.
Yeah. Put that away.
my pickups this week. I got the Magna Guard ship, Series 10, Michael Galaxy Squadron stuff. I got the TIE Advanced prototype with
Oh, yeah.
the
little
little
fella.
blind box on it. These are Amazon pickups, and then this finally came through from Hasbro. I got my Bantha.
Oh, you
I got my
Nice.
Bantha.
Oh, finally.
Bantha. Finally. So
well, if you if they're still intact and you want to open them, you know where you can come.
They're well packed. It'll be fine.
yeah,
It'll
it's
be
fine. It's fine. I was gonna open it anyway.
Yeah. The that Bantha though is one of the best figures of
Yeah,
last year. Like
I got to play with Kevin brought one for his live stream when we did one down here,
Yeah.
and I just love the articulation of the teeth, the mouth,
Mhm.
the mouth,
The mic.
and the feet, and the
Okay.
hair. The hair.
Yeah.
The hair.
No, it's just crazy that they made it give it so much articulation.
yeah.
So if you want to fiddle with it and play with it, and like you said, or do like toy photography,
Mm-hmm.
it's great. Because even the Power of the Force 2 one is still really good. Like I still kept that on my shelf with
Yeah.
my
Oh, that's right. I have that.
and they work really well together because it just looks like two different bonthas.
We're
Two
doing
different
really well.
banthas.
Take a drink.
Sophisticated, huh?
So,
Yeah.
Paul, where did you get those ones? Are they Amazons?
Yes, these are Amazon US that I had to order
Right.
from because they don't care. They haven't released Series 10 in Canada yet. So
No, but it's not even out on the pegs here either. I had
really?
nothing. I did my road trip last weekend. I stopped at 3 Walmarts, 3 Targets, and I've never seen such a disappointing bareness on the shelves when it comes to Star Wars. So I'm hoping,
Well, it was just Christmas, by the way.
I'm hoping that we're going to see a restock coming, but I don't think Target's going to be a place to find much of the smaller starships and light armors anymore. So it's probably just going to be Walmart.
That's interesting.
Oh, Bab Wolf Media says he got the TIE Defender today. He saw the Ezra A-Wing. Get it, dude. It's a fun ship.
Yeah.
It's a
always
really
get
fun
the
ship.
chases and rares if you can. Always get them.
Yeah. It looks really good. Get it.
Yeah, you never know when you're going to get the next Sabine TIE fighter. So just get it. Right, Steve?
Yeah.
When you see them?
Yep.
It's like a cantina. If
Yeah.
you want one, order one.
Or wait and get one anyway.
And
Yeah.
teach them a lesson.
What was that you said? Well, my pickups this week? Well, actually, Ryan, I didn't. The only thing I got of my trip, my little stop off trip, was I found another Stormtrooper, which I haven't found before, which is this tiny little die cast in Walmart, sat there on the shelves. So I've got my tiny little
Jada does Star Wars? Wow.
Jada die cast, not
Cool.
die cast, Paul. You see that? Die cast. So yeah, I've got my tiny little trooper to go on the shelf, which is cool. But I did buckle to peer pressure, and I did purchase the pre-order for the new Stormtrooper from Hot
Oh
Toys.
my god, the Hot Toys, the TK.
If you want, I can
TK?
I can share my screen and we can take a look at that for everybody.
Go for it.
Do
Do it. Make it happen.
Did you just
Okay.
order the one, Steve?
Yeah, because I can't order any more than that. I
Sure you
really
can.
can't. I can.
You know what?
Weak.
I think you need one more at least.
You need it. They come in twos.
You
So
need it.
You had a collector edition,
Yeah.
and you had a special edition, and the special edition comes with so much. It is unreal.
Is that the one you got?
Yeah.
It's
Always get the
how
one
much?
that's the most
It's a little
bang
bit
for
more
your
too, right? It's like
It's-
50,
but
60
it's-
bucks more.
$275. And for me, I know I'm not going to sound like an asshole, but for me, I'm usually seeing Hot Toys exclusive and special editions be a lot more than that. So for me, I was a
Right.
bit surprised it was 270, only 270, because usually I'm seeing things for like $300 or $400 when I look at Hot Toys, and it puts me right off. But I thought that was not bad. The collector edition is 235, that's US, and the special edition is 270. So you're right, Paul. It's $50 or $55 more. But the extras you get with it just
235.
looks so good. So good.
That poncho is awesome. Or
Yeah,
poncho
what would you call
great.
it?
You
I've
got
never
the
seen
goggles.
anything like
You got
that.
the goggles to
over the
protect.
helmet always make me
The goggles
giggle.
do nothing.
Looks great. But
Yeah.
it always makes me giggle. Why are you putting goggles over helmet lenses?
Yeah.
Well, maybe this pre TK we know had very sensitive display lenses, and they had to protect them.
You're
Maybe
wrong.
they-
You're both wrong. What happens is he needs the goggles over the lenses because he still can't take his helmet off. So even if there's gets mud or dirty, then he can just flip them up and then he can see better. Because if he takes
It's
his
not
helmet off,
Mandalorian.
what have you seen stormtroopers just
No, but I'm
walking
just saying
around
he's
with
not
their helmets
Mandalorian.
off? Because usually they get the shit kicked out of them by their superior if they
Look at
take their
this.
helmets off.
Ryan,
Look at
I want
this.
to quote. I want to quote something to you from a very, very, really, really reputable source. The
Okay.
goggles, my eyes. The goggles do nothing.
They do nothing.
That's all I have to say.
Again and again.
Yeah, they just
Again?
look
You
great.
get get-
again and again.
My
you get
eyes,
this
the goggles do
transition from
nothing.
clone to TK, and we get all the weaponry too, which is
Yeah.
so cool.
That is
So
cool.
I would say you need this one. If
I
you're
think
a-
at that
if you're a-
price point, though, Steve, you gotta get two. You need two.
Yeah, especially if there's so much less than what you expect.
Yeah,
I think you
get
should-
one special and one without. You know,
You need it.
that. And
it.
looking at these pictures here, we do not get the white testicles. They actually made them black.
what?
They actually made them black this time. The crotch grabber, the last one I got, had little white rubber ends, and it looks really odd underneath the trooper.
what,
So
are,
this
what, are,
one
you-
they-
what are you staring at them for, Steve? Why are you looking down there?
Because you got to look at everything, Paul.
Yeah, because he's gonna make this kit eventually. You
Look
know
at
he
it.
is.
Yeah. So anyway, that is a pickup. I won't see it for probably 3 years. But yeah, it's a pickup. So that's what I got today. So if you guys haven't seen this out there, look at that poncho. There's so much detail in it. It's
Oh,
got to
it's
be
great.
got. You need it. You need it.
Say it properly.
Careful, but Ali is still watching. So
Sorry,
Yeah.
Ali. Forgot you're.
let's,
Yeah. you know.
let's not get him in too
Well,
much trouble.
he has two star speeders. That's all I'm saying.
I got 3
Yes,
stars.
Oh my god! There you go. 3 star speeders, and you're complaining about 2 little.
But
they
what?
go
But
side
both
by
of them are.
side.
They're all different. They're all different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, these ones. See, you get the collector's edition and the special one.
Oh,
Those are different.
See, there you've got a good point because
See?
the collector's
all
edition
I'm
is
saying.
actually cheaper than the other one.
Yeah. So if you need 2, you know, at that you could get 3 and make it a whole squad. Really,
Oh,
and then you can
no.
pair it with
I don't have room.
the Bad Batch. Sure, you do.
I don't have room.
So much room. Make the room.
Yeah.
Take that cantina, just move it out of the way.
No.
Yeah.
We got to still build that cantina.
Yeah, he's still gonna put. Yeah,
Oh, you
he
haven't
hasn't even put
unboxed
up
it yet?
No. So while Ryan's building his model kit, I am gonna build the cantina. 'Cause
No,
Ryan
there's
never shared the cantina with anyone, so I don't mind doing that for.
No, I
our
hogged that.
listeners.
That was a spiritual experience for me. And
Not
I'm
everything
keeping
needs
that
to be
with myself.
content, Steve.
Yeah.
Tommy, I'm gonna have to say, shut up for this one. I don't normally, but shut up, Tommy.
Yeah. Hang on, just gonna quickly answer this one. Oregon G is asking, "Hey Dole, what is your favorite action figure on the shelves behind you?" I don't know if you noticed, there's a lot back here. So to choose a favorite out of that is absolutely ridiculous. But I'm gonna say it's the Superpower Cyborg figure on card. So yeah, maybe I do have one. Whatever.
Shut up, Ryan.
Yeah.
What are you, a lawyer?
Yeah, I could be. Daniel is asking, he's
See?
saying, "Yep, Trooper rule of 3."
I mean, if
Yeah.
you were a true fan of the TK, it's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and
There you
Ali
go.
is
Ali's
saying,
got the solution.
and just buy us a basement, Paul.
Come up
So,
to Canada.
Yeah, move
Yeah,
to Canada.
Move to Canada.
Move
Yeah.
to Canada, and he'll
Move to
get you a
Canada.
basement. same neighborhood too.
Yeah.
So that way,
We'll take the old house.
yeah.
The people who bought it might say something about that, but sure.
Yeah.
Do you want that basement though? It was pretty small.
It was tiny.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
you wouldn't fit 3 stormtroopers down there.
Although it is a 3-bedroom house.
There you go.
Oh, true enough.
You don't have to go into the basement.
But
Right.
the basement's kind of cool.
Basement was cool. I miss
Yeah.
that basement sometimes.
Yeah, it was because it was cozy,
Yeah.
right? That one's great though.
This one, I'm not going to complain about. I just
Oh,
sort of
geez.
thought, what am I stupid? This is
This is
awesome.
big-
This
Yeah,
basement
dude, you're
my
massive,
apartment.
massive now.
Yeah,
Why
this
am I
basement
missing
slaps.
this? This is
Rough.
terrible.
I
Kevin, is this your pre-order?
No, I had this queued up in case you wanted to go to this because that was this week also.
Did you pick
Oh,
this up?
sure. Yeah,
No.
are you picking this up, Kevin? Is this your Back into Black series?
No, I
110
had the stock photos. I'm like, yeah, if you want to go there, you can go there. I'm out of Black Series, but it's it's just fun to say, Dead. Ton Wee's here. Dead.
Man, Hasbro sends me these things like so irregularly. All of a sudden, you'll just get an email being like,
Is that just a humble brag you dropped just out of nowhere?
"Who?"
Yeah.
Like, wait a
Well,
minute.
no, because Kevin gets them, I think, on the regular.
They send
right?
you what? Like the actual figures or the photos?
The photos.
Oh, okay.
The photos.
Ryan, look what you can buy. Ryan, look what
Yeah,
else you
but
can
mine
buy.
are like so irregular. All of a sudden, it'll be like, "Yeah, you want to like talk about the Star Wars? You want to talk about these Marvel Legends? You want to talk about, some Ghostbusters? How about some Nerf? You like Nerf?" It's, so I just get them so.
I don't know who your
irregularly.
contact is, but my guy doesn't sound like that.
Oh man, I don't even know what my guy sounds like. It's just an email saying,
Well,
"Hey,
I'll-
show this off."
I'll publicly say if Hot Toys wants to send me another Stormtrooper to see if the rule of 2 is where it should go, I'll be happy to accept.
Okay, sideshow. Balls in your court.
Yeah.
I don't know. The ball's in your court. I just picture a ball rolling by somebody on a basketball court, and they're like, "Yeah, it's fine.
Like, okay.
It's cool. We'll get another ball."
Watto was another one. Actually, I think this figure looks amazing, and I think the wing effects is really well done.
Multiple wing, 2 sets of wings,
2 sets of wings,
which is very, very feels like out of
And
the
look at that
ordinary.
stand.
well, I think everything. This just feels like such a shock to come out of Black Series, right? Like to
This
even have
is-
2 accessories. It has 3 accessories, a stand, and 2 sets of wings.
Which, by
No
the way, $27.99. I don't think this is a deluxe price either,
That's
because
pretty good.
Tonwee is $27.99 US. So is Watto, and so is
Is that the chance? Is that the chance cube I see there?
Hey, it is a chance cube.
Nubian, huh?
Let's all yes, the best.
Only money.
Nice. Paul,
Yes.
throw us a Watto line.
Why are you waving your hand around like you're some kind of a Jedi?
Nice.
There you go.
I had the great faith in the Paul.
Why don't we read the entire Phantom Menace script, but everyone does it in Watto voice?
Oh, yeah, all right.
Okay.
But yeah,
They
this
went
is
up the ventilation shaft.
I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, boy. I went to Italy there.
See, I did too.
Hey, what
I went like
about?
I totally went. Finally, we'll reveal ourselves to the Jedi. Finally, we will have revenge. But I keep doing this underneath the screen.
Right.
There.
You're all going to Italy.
Salvatore.
What's next on this, Kevin? What was the other one?
the
Geonosian
Geonosian
dude.
warrior.
Is it a
Do
click
they
clack?
Do they have that in the 3.75 scale, like the vintage collection?
Not TVC, which is I thought was kind of
Not
funny,
yet, right? It's got to be coming with
right? Because
well,
go ahead.
No, I mean, because with the lat and the whole,
Battle of Geonosis theme.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think they just made this new stand and they had to think, how many other characters fly?
Right.
Because they made the
Oh,
stand. They got to
yeah,
put it to
this
use.
is the stand wave.
Yeah. Yeah.
The flight wave.
They heard about the amazing ball joints and now they've made their cool stands.
I mean, it's got to be the TVC's got to be coming. It's just not in this live stream, but I'm sure, right, when they go with the Battle of
yeah.
Geonosis program, it'll be
As they get closer, right?
yeah.
Do you think every reveal needs to be a live stream? Because I felt like these were all good reveals. Do not get me wrong. Like even that Cantina 4-pack, all of these. I think Black Series collectors must be like, I'm hoping they're excited because I think these all 3 figures look amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it felt like it was 10 minutes long. And I was like, this is a stream that could have been an email.
Well, I was just as happy to watch everyone else post out the second after they did the stream, and it was easier for me to zoom in and look at the pictures.
Right.
So yeah. So
no, I'm just wondering that, or should they just wait and do like big event reveals and just be like, oh, here's a full wave of TVC and a full wave of this, and here's a role play item, and then like make it a thing, as opposed to like we got pre-orders coming up. Right.
So you want one big sort of thing instead of a bunch of small little things.
Right. Correct.
Okay.
I always feel like
give me
they're
a large
testing
fry, not one at a time.
It always feels like they're testing the waters though when they do it in these little small releases. They're testing the waters, they're seeing what the response is, and then they move on to another one afterwards. I don't know if it is that way, but
no, because these things they're going to be released regardless. I mean, for them to get to the production side of it, you know, is years in the making sometimes, especially if they're new molds. So by the time they present something, it's too late for them to go, let's test the waters to see what the reaction is. These are in full ass production. So
so maybe they don't have the other ones then to show off. If they have to they have to model, they have to find one they like. Maybe they're still producing something they can show in the other ones. Who knows?
Yeah.
But some people like the Fire Rangers said that they like the monthly streams.
Right.
I mean, it's no skin off of our backs, really. You're getting content, you're getting things. I know you would like more bang for your buck, but at the same time, it's something, and they're fun to watch.
I'm never going to tell them like, ew, no, don't do that. I'm just saying there's something about when you do a build up to Star Wars and it becomes more of an event. This is where Star Wars to me feels really special and fun. And I wouldn't mind seeing that just across the board.
I hear what you're saying.
But this is just a personal preference. I don't hate these. I'm just throwing that out there.
But it's kind of like the Apple events. Every September there's a big Apple event, blah 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 blah, and it's like it's another MacBook with a faster processor, and it's like a new phone with more battery. I mean, you kind of go, yeah, we know what's coming out. So those big events become overhyped in of themselves too, right? Unless there's something absolutely groundbreaking in it, you're like, couldn't you just let the stuff out and like just let us know during the year or whatever? Like that I find that. So like I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, unless it's something absolutely like big, then I kind of go, I don't mind those monthly little live streams.
Yeah, I don't mind the little ones either. I'm just saying just as a preference.
I think I get what Ryan is saying. Maybe because like as Marvel Legends collectors also, those live streams tend to have maybe a little bit more. And I kind of point this out sometimes, and maybe it's working to their advantage because Dan from the Marvel team always says, hey, just managing expectations is going to be a couple reveals. And then every time he says that, it's like 2 full waves that they announce, you know, so it really kind of you go, oh, okay, it's not going to be much. And then you go, whoa, oh my God, I didn't expect all that stuff. So I think like maybe we're kind of expecting something like that, or that's maybe a standard that we're at.
I think Marvel Legends in that sense, like for those fan firsts in general, I think Marvel does the best ones.
Yeah.
And it is because of just how much they show. Plus those guys, plus Dan and Dwight are super charismatic and stuff too. So that helps. Like they've got a camera presence.
So is that like a swipe at the Star Wars team there, Ryan?
It's a swipe at all the teams, Paul. It is
like
I am clearing the table with one arm is what I'm doing.
Well, but Marvel Legends it's one scale though, right?
Yeah.
I don't collect it. So like they're not jumping from 3.75 to 6 inch. It's one scale, and you know, that's what you're gonna get. Whereas for Star Wars, because it is 2 different scales, 2 separate lines, sometimes there's that there's a mishmash. Or sometimes you get just like this last announcement was all Black series, right? Before then, a little bit of TVC, a little bit of Black series.
Reveal those 4.
Well, we had the
Cantina aliens,
the Cantina
The
aliens.
TVC,
yeah.
but they're
aliens,
not up for pre-order yet, right?
Next week, the 28th,
Yeah.
right?
So has there been a release date for the Scar Squadron guys yet? I know it was end of January for those troopers, because they revealed that there was going to be a pre-order coming up in January. Do you know when that's going to be?
Oh,
January 30th.
Yeah, very end of the month. Probably next week as well.
Okay.
I would assume if they're not
'Cause I-
up for pre-sale or
Because that was a cool reveal, but I don't know what the date was that I can actually buy them.
I
Pre-order
don't know
them, sorry.
either. Sometimes they don't say, right? Just
Yeah.
say, "Oh, this is coming in the future. We'll let
Yeah.
you know."
Yeah.
Right.
Those
So
don't
would
sell
you-
out either.
So would you prefer a teaser like you see from Steve? And he just puts the shadows out and you got to guess what the hands are for the creatures that come in. Would you prefer that to a big lead up to more figures being released and you just get teasers all the way? So you're guessing and getting excited and preempting it.
Yeah, I like those. I like the teasers, like the Cantina characters holding cups, just nice good close up of cups.
He's a cup guy.
That'll automatically get me excited.
Yeah. It was cool though. There was some good figs.
Yep. I think so. I think again that team does kill it, and they don't get enough credit for so like again they're doing more deep cuts because people are saying, can we get some deep cuts? They're doing it. Right, they're doing a lot of more. People saying we want more world building. This is it, right? We're seeing more and more of that. More creatures, more beasts, more vehicles. Like we're getting everything across the board on TVC. And but again, it's weird that Star Wars fans just aren't happy sometimes.
What?
Speaking of which, what else has happened in the Star Wars world this week?
Well, funny you should say that. Looks like the internet trolls won after 14 years of saying she's been fired. She stepped down on her own accord to do other things
From her position, but still going back into producing, right?
but she's still going back into producing,
Yeah.
which I believe is an AI company studio. So that's kind of yeah, it kind of leaves that leaves a grosser taste in my mouth than Rise of Skywalker. Like it's just like bleh. But anyways, who else we got here, Paul? I think you know some of these people.
That's Lynwen Brennan at the over on the right. She's in charge of the business affairs from Lucasfilm. She's been pretty much doing that all along anyway. So she's been with Lucasfilm for a number of years.
Yep.
She's very, very good at her job. It's a natural progression. I think.
Well, she's been part of the company since 2009.
Yeah.
And she started at ILM and worked her way up. So just as a heads up.
There you go.
Nice.
People who don't know. And the other one is just some hockey fan who got lucky.
Guy.
Yeah.
Some guy. He dabbles, knows a little bit about Star Wars.
Yep. You might have been someone's protege.
So he will be stepping into the president role as well as the chief creative officer or whatever they call it, right?
He's already the chief creative officer. Right. He's been that for a number of years now, actually.
So now he gets more work but paid the same.
Yeah. And he'll be taken on to no one else is going to step in that role. He keeps that role and he's going to also be the president, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, and again, it's like following the DC model where they're sharing the presidency. One person's going to be in charge of the creative side. The other person's going to be in charge of the business side. With James Gunn and his partner, that's what they're doing. So,
Tony Johnson says co-president.
Co-president.
So I haven't heard co-president. I heard president. So what's the co-president thing?
Well, they're both sharing the presidency.
Oh, so both of those. Okay, so
they're both
of them
are presidents.
Okay, gotcha. That's what it means.
They're both co's. Two co's make a right, or something.
Gotcha.
I don't know if that's how the thing goes, but this actually has me pretty excited. Like, again, Kathleen Kennedy's going to forever live on as one of the greatest producers who's ever worked on some of the most amazing, movies and shows ever to exist on this planet in our lifetime. And we are very lucky to live the same time she did. So, this is, so good on her. I mean, I've just found out she's 72.
Really?
Like, What the hell?
Wow.
God, I thought she was the same
Unbelievable.
age as me.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here? But yeah, so anyways, so good on her. It's kind of a bummer. She's gonna go and help out AI because I think that sucks. But who knows what that actually means? I just read it, so I don't know. That could mean anything. That could mean absolutely anything.
Well, AI is coming whether you like it or not, and if it's not all necessarily going to be bad, so maybe it's something that can be used in a positive way. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe one that will do my dishes. That'd be great. Okay, there's another rumor going around. Speaking of Dave Filoni, Kevin just sent me this as well. Apparently, Dave Filoni did not enjoy Andor.
I heard someone say that a while ago.
Oh,
But then how do we know that's the truth?
yeah. Considering I feel like he just did an interview on some show on YouTube not too long ago, where he's like, there's a space for stories like Andor, but you need to continue to make stuff for kids so they can build up to watch to something like Andor when they're older.
It's not say turn everything into that deep dark side.
Yeah.
Which is you hear the calls for that now. I mean, I see it in chat rooms. I see people go, Andor is peak Star Wars. Everything else is garbage. Everything else should be thrown in. You know, like I hear that and I get it because I loved Andor too, and I think it's great. But to basically say everything else is trash and this is all the content that we should be making is like this all the time, I think is wrong. I think it's absolutely wrong. It's backwards. And so, you know, I get it. I mean, Star Wars started off not as, you know, the original trilogy, the Star Wars A New Hope did not start off that way. It was an adventure, a serial adventure that was taken from, you know, Japanese cinema, Flash Gordon, all these different influences in George Lucas's life growing up watching these types of movies. It wasn't a deep sort of, although it did have political overtones and this and that, very, very, you had to dig deep for that. But at its essence, it was just an adventure story with massive special effects. And that was it. And that was great. And it's aged, I think it's aged well. It's still relevant. It's coming up on the 50th anniversary of this movie. Its effect on pop culture is indelible and undeniable. And, you know, you can't throw out the baby with the bathwater just because Andor was spectacular. It's a different kind of Star Wars. But that doesn't mean all the rest of the Star Wars is invalid or shouldn't be taken as seriously or this or that. And that's the funny thing. It's this whole either or thing. You can have one, but you can't have the other. It's so Sith, such absolutes, right?
Nice.
And that's what bugs me. It's like there's room for all of it. You can love all of it. So
we're gonna let Tommy talk again. Hey, sorry, 1 second. We're just gonna let Tommy talk again. I just watched that one. Ryan Filoni praised it and that it was great. There was so much variety to Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean,
it could be that he just doesn't enjoy that side of Star Wars. He has more fun with the fun side of it and the stuff that is out there as well, right? That's allowed. I know plenty of people personally who didn't like the tone of Andor. That's not what they like. That's not what they love Star Wars for. They love Star Wars for the escapism of it being too real around them, right? So but they don't discount it. It's an awesome show. So I mean, it could just be that, and then someone takes it and spins it. But
it's so funny. There's so many people who just want to agitate, and then want to turn it into like a this versus that, or it's like, you know, you can't. It's so I find that so odd, although it makes sense in today's sort of climate. But it's just like it's not a win-lose type thing because you like one doesn't mean the other one has to lose. You know. But people seem to be looking for any sort of little thing where they can turn fans against certain people because they, you know, there are people who say, no, somebody like Tony Gilroy should be in charge of everything. I read a comment where it's like, well, I don't even bother unless I see that Tony Gilroy's name is associated with it. And it's like, that's such a strange statement to make.
Yeah.
About, you know, it's just like, I don't know where to go with that. You know, that level of snobbery or you know, it's this whole, you know, if it's not sophisticated, it's not my Star Wars, which is great. I mean, if you feel that way and it makes you happy, then by all means, go nuts. But if you're going to disparage anybody else or make anybody feel silly for liking the original Star Wars or that brand of Star Wars or whatever. I don't know. That bugs me. That really bugs me.
For sure.
It's like what you like. That's the best mantra. Like what you like. You don't have to like everything, but don't shit on people because they like something that you think is inferior or is not.
Here's the other thing
enough.
too. If they watched Andor as a kid, would they still think Andor's amazing?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, that's
right.
the thing, man.
That's the whole thing too. It's just like just like.
But also, just remember that no one will be happy, right? No one wants to be happy. So this news has been something that a lot of people have been waiting for a really long time because they've got someone to blame for something they don't like, and so now they've got to get a little hook in. Oh, maybe Filoni's coming in. Now we got to find some reason to dislike Dave Filoni being here. So let's make up another story.
Yeah,
I say, fucking fantastic. Let's see what rolls out now. Not just because Kathleen Kennedy is stepping away, but we're getting a fresh look on a way of doing things, and it doesn't get much better than that, right? So let the good times roll.
Plus it's got to be a tough job too when you've got the execs at Disney always wanting to cut your funding and your budgets and stuff too. So all power to this team to get what they want and need in order to make the product they desire. I'm also hoping this means more animated stuff. I know Maul's coming out this year, end of this year.
Oh wow!
Right, so that's I'm stoked for that. And hopefully, some more Visions on the way as well. I want them to make a full-on theatrical Ronin movie, like the Jedi.
There's a series. There's a couple of award programs last week, and I don't think Andor won anything, did they?
No, they did not win. I think he was nominated for a Golden Globe.
Yeah, I think there's 2 big award shows in the last 2 weeks or something like that. And I don't know, was it too far back in 2025 that people forgot? Like that show.
There's a little bit of that.
There's a little bit of that.
Incredible.
Yeah.
There's also there's always a bias against sci-fi in these awards. Like these shows, especially when you have Star Wars attached to it as well. It's just all, we can't take this seriously. Even though it's fantastic writing and performance. I mean, the fact that none of the actors got nominated for performances for the Emmys is crazy, right? You get nominated for directing, for writing, for this, but nobody got a performance nod is nuts in my mind. But
out of all those storylines, right?
Yeah, you see a bias in it all the time. I did Canada Reads, that book competition, and I had to defend a novel by Natalie Walshots, and it was a superhero sort of genre book. And it was there's a built-in bias where it's like, oh, don't take it seriously. It's got supervillains and superheroes.
It's just comic books or something.
Yeah, it's just this, it's just that, and so that's something that we sort of need to get beyond. The nerd community, everybody, they know how good it is. It's those who don't usually read stuff like that or pay attention to it. Those are the ones that really need to you got to break down those old sort of biases. And until that, I mean, they've been going strong forever. So it's like, how do you gain respect from an institution that traditionally just discounts everything that comes out from that community? It's a tough ask,
which is so crazy for like what Star Wars has done for film and movies and ticket sales worldwide. What was it?
Soundtracks is another one.
Yeah, everything. 2025 winner primetime Emmy, Dan Gilroy, outstanding writing for a drama series. I think that's the only win.
I still think Skeleton Crew got done dirty too, not getting nominated for anything.
Did you guys hear what she kind of left on the table as what the standing is right now as far as upcoming stuff? Did you guys see that one?
No. What do you got for us, Steve?
So basically, I saw this post come out. It was from Screen Thrill. I don't know if Screen Thrill is someone we can rely on, but it was interesting. On top of all the other comments that I was reading, it was actually something I found quite interesting. So she came out and said basically she shares her final updates on the future of Star Wars as she exits, and she said that Taika Waititi has turned in a script for a new film she calls Hilarious and Great. She confirmed that the Hunt for Ben Solo script is also on the back burner. She confirmed that she previously spoke with Breaking Bad creator Vince Gilligan about developing a Star Wars series.
Mm.
James Mangold's film is currently on hold, though Kennedy says the script is incredible. Donald Glover has officially turned in his script for the Lando movie.
Oh,
Yeah. Simon Kinberg is developing a new Star Wars trilogy with strong support from Dave Filoni and Brennan as well. So that was what I found on that page, which I thought was interesting.
So much. That is so much.
Yeah.
still.
Solo is oh, okay.
Well, nice to know that Solo's not dead yet.
Dead. It's not dead. It's on a back burner, which is not dead. So I just thought that was interesting. That's why I want to bring that up.
So which one of those names is doing the Rey movie?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I think that movie, much like the Hunt for Ben Solo, Search for Ben Solo, is
Backburnered.
I think he's done.
I'm excited about the Lando news, though.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So just a couple of things that could be positive and some different news other than the typical, right? So
Well, the
it's kinda
Carson
good to see
Teva
it.
movie's got to come out too, right?
Well, we know that's coming. We know
If
that's
they
coming.
didn't mention it, that means it's most likely to be coming
That's
out.
right.
So-
I'm
God,
really
what happened to
hoping it's
teasers?
No, I want a series. I want Adelphi Rangers
Yep.
or Adelphi Adventures. Can we call it that?
No, that sounds rubbish.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Did you see that interview with Oscar Isaac? This guy was asking him like, "Oh, do you know about that Ben Solo script?" And he's just looking at the camera, smiling. And then he's like, "What's that? What'd you say?" And the guy keeps asking the same question, and he's like, "I gotta go. I think I think the
My
phone's for
plane's
me."
leaving.
Yeah,
My
something like
gate's
that. And he
closing.
walks away. It's so funny.
Didn't he also say that he would not be doing any more Star Wars related shows until Disney grew a backbone?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
there's a lot of there's a lot of actors in Disney and Marvel who have spoken out against the company and they're still employed. So
Speaking of Disney, and
Yeah.
knowing that you said you didn't want to go on for hours, do you guys want to talk about the exciting news we heard from the world of Disneyland?
yes, let's do that. Let's talk about the shifting of timelines. Kevin, you've been to Galaxy's Edge?
I have.
Right. Paul, you have not.
Nope.
So I think now is going to be your best time to go. I'm just going to assume that you hate the sequel trilogy. You want no part of it. You hate Kylo Ren. You think Rey is too overpowered and stormtroopers.
First Order Stormtroopers.
Yeah, First Order stormtroopers are just dumb. So anyway, they're switching everything over to original trilogy era, or I should say Mando era, because they're now having it set and take place after Return of the Jedi, but they're bringing original trilogy characters to the park. So their big announcement was they had Darth Vader coming out of the shuttle. Steve's got his finger up, so he's just hang tight, Steven. Hang tight.
I am. I'm just raising my hand.
And we're gonna get Luke, Han, but Chewie's gonna stick around. But Chewie's a big fan favorite, so it'd be weird not to have Chewie there at any given point. And Leia, but they're also going to be redoing some of the stores, or at least changing the lore on some of the stores. But this is
my least favorite store.
The First Order.
You're going to be so happy, Kevin. So when you come down in May with Paul and we all go there, you're going to be so happy. Ryan, did you want to tell the story about what they're doing to this store?
Yeah, so they're changing it just to what did they call it? It's like a military
like
store. A compound store.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be like some sort of alien.
Right,
but the backstory of it's going to be so cool.
But it's also really weird because you've got a former stormtrooper and a former rebellion person that are friends.
It's supposed to be two clone troopers, isn't it?
Or two clone troopers?
That it's supposed to be two clone troopers that own this store, and you're going to have a varying timeline of stuff in there. It's not just going to be original trilogy.
Yeah, and but here's the crazy. Did everyone get their First Order escape pod?
Yes.
From there?
No.
Yes.
And big.
I've never been there.
What is that?
What is this? Hang on.
Dude, I went there the first time and I didn't really get anything. And the second time I went, I'm like, I just walked by that shop. It's nice to see the ship and the First Order troopers in front of it, and Kylo Ren walking around is really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
If you watch the show on our reveal of the Star Speeder, you would have seen it too. So if no one's seen this yet until now, go back and watch our show on the Star Speeder, because you get to have a look at it there as well.
Right, the back lights up too.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Cool. It's such a cool, and it's like heavy and proper, and the back opens and the actual ride car comes out the back with your droid on it, and you can get different colored droids. So there's the actual. It's so cool. It's so cool, and you can put figures in there. I've got a slouching Captain Carson Tave with a glass of Spotchka in his hand, sat in mine
with Hera, and they're in the back seat.
You can't see Hera; she's just led down in the back. But yeah, it's but the cool thing with that is that they are going to totally transform it, because you're right, Kevin. It's probably one of the most underwhelming stores they have, and you get excited when you go there because you see it's all Imperial and what are they going to have in there? And it's like, oh, that's really boring.
A white water bottle,
or a full-size stormtrooper kit that no one can afford, or something like that, right? Or a bust that no one really wants.
Just like those masks. It's just those 2D. Masks for
they had some jackets and they had some first order hats, but yeah, this is going to be cool because it's not just getting rid of it. They're gonna be able to have the opportunity to bring whatever they want from different timelines in, which I think is so cool.
Yeah,
and that storyline is so cool.
I'm with you on that, because at first when I read it, I was like, well, what about Doc Undar's? Is that his name?
And they're changing that too.
No,
well,
I love Doc Undar.
It's still just the lore. Just the lore, they're changing of it. Like, you're still gonna be able to get lightsabers, all your more premium items, your holocrons, your Cantonos, any of that stuff. That'll still be available over at Doc Ondar's, but they're also changing the lore to that. They're just shifting everything back in time.
Yeah, essentially everything is going to be pre what we've seen now, obviously, because we're going backwards. Now that it wasn't just Return of the Jedi, they're actually doing Empire and Return of the Jedi for their timelines on this. So Leia is going to be seen in probably Hoth gear as well as probably Rebel gear on Endor, right?
No, so she's not. Did you not hear?
I heard it was going to be Empire and Return of the Jedi.
She is going to be rocking this. This
really?
is what she was wearing in the comics.
Okay.
And she wears it in Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's considered her adventure gear. And this is what this is what Leia's going to be rocking. Same hair, the vest, the outfit. I think this is great, to be honest. I think it's a really good outfit.
Yeah. Action Leia.
I like the comic looks that they make for Leia.
Same here.
They're really awesome.
Yeah, they are awesome. That's why. Yeah, I was like, so that's what they're doing with her. Han's getting the classic vest. You know, they're gonna make that that one just makes sense.
Classic Star Wars, or I think that's the one that's going to be Empire. I think they're doing him in the brown pants, yellow stripes, and I think they're doing him in Empire. I think.
Right, and so they're gonna have him and Chewie hanging out by the Falcon, which is, the obvious place you put them.
Yeah.
Right. Chewie, we're home. I think it would be also awesome if they did photo ops with Han and Chewie inside the Falcon in that waiting area.
No, that would take forever.
I don't care. This is for me.
Wait, in the waiting area? I don't care. We barely have enough time to take a photo with your friends at the Dejaric table, and you're gonna do photo ops with Han and Chewie?
Yeah,
dude,
I am.
No way.
I am. The rest of
one of the bits of news that made me chuckle a little bit in a kind of vindictive and nasty way, but it did make me laugh, is the fact that
for it, man.
Well, I don't know if you saw this when you went there, Kevin, or not, but Darth Vader up until this point has been like a back alley smoking a cigarette, and you have to say a magic password, and you walk around the corner, and there he is in this unlit back alley. That if it wasn't Disneyland, it would just stink of piss, right? It's so funny. It's so funny. So if you wanted to meet Darth Vader, you have to be like a card holder, Disney card holder,
right?
Like credit, and then you can line up and you can go and have a photo op. But you literally go around the back of the what was it? The docking bay? What did it used to be called?
It used to be even before
where they used to have all the
the
props. It used to be such a cool area, but you go around the corner and it gets really dark. And then you see Vader sort of scouring behind this wall.
Yeah, seeing if there's anyone there to see him.
Yeah.
What's
the crowd like tonight?
Yeah.
So it used to make me laugh, but now they've literally swapped Vader for Kylo. So now Kylo is going to be the back alley.
That's great.
Silent Bob.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's going to be the case. So if you
Oh,
want to see Kylo now, you got to go around the back alley, wait for him to put his cigarette out.
But don't go in the wrong door. You're going to be buying a timeshare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think of this? So I was talking to Ali about this the other day. And
Ali's going to make this costume? Is that what she said?
No. Well,
yeah,
hopefully that'd be great.
Ali's great.
Obviously where we meet Kylo Ren, when he comes down and, same old shit, you've got something I want. I know where it, blah, blah, blah. So all of that stuff happens in that area next to the shop with Kylo Ren's TIE fighter, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So are they going to give us a new ship for Vader to come out of? Because that wouldn't make any sense.
Did you not read about this either?
No.
Okay, so they are doing some mental gymnastics with this.
Okay.
They are now saying that Kylo's fighter is a vintage ship from back in that time. So he's driving a classic vehicle.
Oh, he's like a
Get
sports,
the
a
hell
classic
out
sports
of
car.
here.
Yeah, it's no longer a new first order ship. This is a cool.
It's like a hot rod.
Yeah, it's like a hot rod.
Come on.
Wait, just to save money for this ride, they're changing.
It's not even a ride. It's not even a ride. It's just a
It's a display
diorama that he
Right.
walks out of.
Because
It's
when
like
you
the
go to the
entranceway.
resistance side, it's still an X-wing and an A-wing, so they don't have
Yeah.
to change anything there.
Yeah, that's going to stay sequel trilogy.
The
That
only
whole
thing they have to kind of like
section.
rewrite history for
That's crazy.
is that ship, which I think is actually really funny that they're doing.
That is funny, but I'm a bit disappointed. I was really hoping that we would put these amazing Imagineers and prop makers to work, and we would get ourselves the shuttle cockpit, and he would just come down that gangway with the smoke and shit.
Imperial
That would be
shuttle would be
amazing.
cool.
I don't know how they're going to explain this if they ever do a prequel weekend.
The budget demands restraint, Steve.
Yeah, but that would be cool.
I was
Steve
like,
would have done it for free.
yeah, the only thing
Yeah.
I'd love to see get changed every now and again is the satellite dish on the Falcon. I think that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that would probably be being changed, but they're gonna make that the Mando thing, right? Because Mando and Grogu is gonna come to the Falcon as one of the options. So they'll do something there. I don't know, because you're gonna be flying the Falcon with Mando and Grogu when they change it.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? Maybe they will change it. Maybe they won't. But if they do, that means we'll get another Micro Galaxy Squadron because they'll have to put another dish on there. So
That's what that means.
but let me throw this one out there as well, because you guys remember when we had that week where the old original trilogy probe droid from Empire Strikes Back came out in the Disney store and in the droid workshop, and it was there for a week, and it was an original probe droid, and then it just disappeared. Now I know someone that's got one, two. I'm trying to make him get rid of one, but if they go back in time, does that mean the reason we haven't seen that probe droid on the shelves is because they're going to hang back and we're going to see that bad boy come in? Because right now they're only selling the first order probe droid. Now I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that means we're going to see that original trilogy probe droid come in, and that would be tippity top superb in my mind, because I need one of those. What do you think?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
The-
But I hope it happens for you.
Yeah, well, they're already doing the mouse droid and stuff, so I could just see more of that. Like,
Yeah.
I think they're even like they're rewriting the history on BB droids of like the
Right.
prototypes of the BB droids are now from the
Yeah.
droid factory at Batuu.
Everything's going back. So even the droid factory is going to go back in time. It's still going to be owned by the same people, but everything's going back in time.
but you could still make BB droids.
Yeah,
So they
but
had
they're
to try
going to
to
be.
explain that. And
Yeah.
like even Savi's workshop is like, well, Luke stops by there from time to time. Okay, so that's where you're gonna go and see Luke. Got
And
it.
you know what else is changing, right?
No.
Olga's Cantina is going to change too. They're going to
'cause
back.
they're gonna play they're gonna play the Figure and Dan and the modal
Well,
node.
they already do, but
They already
they're gonna change the aesthetic there too. So it's going to be less like they're trying to make it out as if she hasn't got control of the whole neighborhood type thing. This is at the early days of Olga's, so that's going to get a little bit of a redo as well. So that's going to be
Are
interesting.
they getting rid of DJ Rex? Because
I don't think so.
because at that point he would be giving tours to Endor.
Would he though?
Yeah, why not?
Hmm.
Right?
Paul, does any of this change? Like, do you still want to go?
Yeah, no, I still want to go. Of course I want to go.
Are you still
course I
waiting
wanna go.
for the right moment?
Well, you know what? I made a promise to my kids that I wouldn't go unless we all went together.
That was
Right.
your first mistake.
That was a big mistake because they're
now they don't care.
They've aged out, and I had very little interest. I think Noah would want to go still,
Right.
but
Right.
he's a horrible traveler.
So basically, you got free reign then, Paul. That's
Yeah,
what you're saying.
I think that embargo has been lifted.
Oh,
Just you and Anna.
I could probably swing a trip out to
Brilliant.
Anaheim and check that out.
May
damn.
And May sounds like a good time to go. When
Sounds like fun.
last I checked.
christen the new Batuu, Paul. Christen the new Batuu.
It seems so. I don't know. I've been reading. It sounds so complicated.
What do you mean? You walk in the door,
Doing things.
you walk through the gate, and then you walk to.
Is it
Star
really?
Wars.
Because like I heard, like going to Disney Park is just like you need to be on your phone the whole time to schedule, like to get food and to
Yeah.
go on rides and
Only
do
if-
all that stuff.
Only if you really want to. Like if you want, like you can do all of that even before you get into the park.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Right?
get up super early.
You know what you do? You go with the right people, and you have a
Brandon.
fucking amazing day, and you say, "I'm looking forward to going back."
That's it.
I think like if you want to go on Rise, right? Is it still like that? You get up early and
Well, you're not
everyone
going to be
gets on
able
the-
to.
Oh, it's going to be
Dude.
gone.
Yeah.
Well, whatever,
they- they're-
whatever the new thing is.
No, they should be. By the time May rolls around and they do this update, so they're actually shutting down Rise right now to do a total refurb on it because that thing's been beat to shit over the years, and it needs a really good overhaul.
Over the year.
So they're
Yeah.
giving it a really good overhaul, but that's going to still be the Rise that we know. All that section's gonna
That
stay
one
the same.
doesn't. That would be so expensive to try
Yeah.
to change all that.
Yeah,
I think food, like you can get an app and order it. You don't, and then it'll be ready when you get there.
you can order ahead. Yeah,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be a big strain, Paul. Gift shops, you can just walk in. I think it's mainly the rides, and if the Star Wars part is your main thing, like you can book that early and just go for your time.
just buy a VIP ticket.
Or maybe they're just like they roll out the red carpet for you, and they go, "We have Carson Teva here."
Yeah.
And you don't need to go through any of these lines, right?
I hope so, because then we can
Yeah.
go with him and we can all get on.
Yeah, there
Look,
has to be someone
Steve,
at
I'm
Disney
trying to
that
get
can-
to that, but a little subtlety, right?
Why? Why
know,
beat around the bush?
This guy is just like, "Hey, man, and then bring me.
Yeah.
You need it."
Yeah.
I was building up to a nice little, like
You need
I was,
me.
I was incepting an invite to all of No, man, I think if you have like one or two experienced people, which
Yeah.
Paul, I'm assuming you're gonna go like and call these guys up, like they're gonna take care of the headache stuff, and then you don't have to stress. I think it can be stressful if it's your first time and you don't know what to do, and then you read online, you're like, oh my god, did you go on the Falcon, and then you press this sequence of buttons, and then you get this different voice or whatever, like
Oh, we'd let Paul.
there's so much
if it's
crazy
his
stuff.
first time, he has to fly it.
You don't go on once either. You go on several times, and you don't go for one day. That's the other thing.
The only thing I would say is don't go with Ernie because he will make sure that you are late for your ride, 10 or 15 minutes. Then he won't be allowed on, and then he gets mad at the people who work at Disney because he was 15 minutes late. So just make sure you know
is
that.
Is that what the basis of his Disney show is?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
he did that on
Oh
one
my
show
God.
last year where he was like, could you believe they did this? It was super busy in the park, and we were like 10, 15 minutes late. And they're usually okay with you being like 5 minutes late, but it was super busy, but they still didn't let me on. And I can't believe they did that. So I lost my reservation. I think they were in the wrong. And I was like, in the chat, and I'm like, no. You are in the wrong. If you already
Oh my
know
God.
like ahead of time, like what time you have to be somewhere, no one knows the park better than Ernie. He should know how long it takes to go from point A to B.
Well,
At any
sometimes
given
he
spot.
forgets things.
That's not an excuse.
Did you hear his coin story? I mean, like
Oh,
he
yeah.
physically forgets something,
Yeah.
or he's looking for something, and so he gotta go. Like Ernie, I love Ernie so much.
Same.
I love him, and that's why I'm laughing so hard at this story because it's
Yeah.
such an Ernie thing. It doesn't surprise me at
But it was
all.
so funny
The
listening to him
outrage.
be mad, and it was like,
So, yeah, but it's
But no, you know what though, Ryan? It's going to make it super intense. Is the word I'm going to use for trying to get Star Wars Nights tickets this year.
That's fine. Dude,
Next year will be even more intense, I would think.
next year will be bonkers. Next year, I am more worried about Celebration and Star Wars Night tickets for next year than I am about like staying alive.
But with Celebration happening, do you need to be there on Star Wars Night?
I don't know what it's.
Or do you want to just pick and choose who you want to go to Disney with during the celebration of Star Wars instead of being thrust into there on one of the most busiest and nightmare nights? To me, I'd rather just go with.
We have to see what dates are what.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't matter what night I go, just as long as I'm there with you, Steve.
Yeah, but the only reason I say that is because you know as well as I know that it can be a little underwhelming as far as what you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
So the stuff you get during Celebration is so much more enjoyable that you don't necessarily have to panic so much about getting your Star Wars Nights tickets.
Right.
On that. I think there's going to be so much more going on for a 50th anniversary. It's going to be crazy.
Well, I think even during Celebration weekend, I would love just either the day before or day after, go check out the museum, the new Lucasfilm Museum of Storytelling. What is it called? Motion.
I don't know. I went past it the other day. It was so crazy because we went to the Natural History Museum. And I totally forgot that's where this thing is. And you walk past the Colosseum, the Olympic Colosseum, and there it is. It's just there, and it's incredible. It does look like a starship you would see in Star Trek. It's just so beautifully constructed. Yeah. It's amazing. So it'd be nice to get that open this year.
Jason Grosecki, I didn't go to Star Wars Nights in Japan and I still had fun. Well, there is no Star Wars Nights in Japan. Yeah. There's not even
Batuu.
Star Wars in the park.
Yeah, we didn't go either and we had a good time.
Yeah, we had a best time. Hey, as long as you do Journey to the Center of the Earth, that's the ride.
Frozen.
Oh man, dude.
Beauty and the Beast.
Let's just list rides.
No, we're here to talk about Star Wars.
Yeah. But no, Paul, if it works out next year that you are able to go to Los Angeles or Anaheim or to California, and you're able to do Star Wars Night with us during all this stuff with the original trilogy, you and Anna should highly consider it.
Yeah. And if not, just come down for a visit because Batuu doesn't go anywhere. You just don't have as many people and it'd be much more enjoyable.
Yep. That's cool, man.
Yeah. But yeah, there's some, I think it's some great news. And to know, they are saying openly that they've listened to fans' responses and they've heard all the feedback. And that's why they're doing this, because people have been saying, why are you just sticking to one thing? It'd be so much more of a better land. So this is great that they've listened and they're going to make it into a better place at the end of the day. You're going to have everything. And we just talked for quite a while about how you can have everything, and to open that land to having everything is such a great decision, I think. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do.
I agree with that too, because I kind of when I remember when this was all first announced, they were like, it's going to take place between these two movies and it's always going to be this story. And I was already like, you pigeonholed yourself. And because what are you going to do when this, 5 years from now, when this trilogy is done? Here we are. Right. So for that to happen, I thought was just really weird. And even when they were building the place and coming up with the concepts and stuff, some of the original concepts were we're going to do this area is Hoth and this area is this and this area is Coruscant. And then they were like, no, we should make it all one. They wanted kind of like the Harry Potter version of this, where it was like, this is all going to be one area, one theme, but Star Wars, as opposed to doing the different sections, which would be different movies or different planets, which is fine either way. But I was kind of like, well, you can't, but it was the moment they said, set a timeline on it and just said, hey, this is what this is. It doesn't matter if you have prequel characters. If you have Obi-Wan, Anakin, Ahsoka, and Rex running around the park, no one's going to sit there and go, you guys can't be here. The Falcon's here. Nobody's going to do that. You don't think so?
There's going to be someone.
Yeah.
There's always going to be someone who's going to.
Steve's holding it in.
that person sucks. I will say
No,
that right
I
now.
know.
Whoever that person is.
The reason I'm like it, I'm saying there's tons of people that would probably spend a lifetime and monetize a YouTube channel on complaining about the new Star Wars
Hey,
Disneyland.
then they should thank Disney for giving them content.
Yeah.
So I honestly would still love to see, like I just said, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Ahsoka, Rex. Like, give me the Clone Wars era stuff. Throw in a Darth Maul.
Rebels.
Who's?
Rebels.
Yeah. All of that.
We already had that.
I was like, well, he kind of went like, and then he's like, who? I didn't even know.
heard it.
I
think you haven't seen Rebels.
Yeah.
Fake fan.
Yeah.
Stolen valor.
Sorry, I've only read the 12
The novelization of the animated series.
Here's a thing.
I've only listened to the ebook of the novelization.
Babel saying, do we know if it's coming to? I've only read about Disneyland, so I'm wondering if they're going to start with Disneyland.
Disneyland is the one that always gets the new characters first for whatever reason.
So I'm wondering if they're going to start here and then if it's fantastic, go over to Orlando maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've only read about Disneyland, not Disney World.
Yeah, nope. Disneyland's always got the new characters. Like the last time I was there, we had Boba Fett, Hera, Chopper, Hot Sabine.
Yeah,
like they were all there. It was great.
Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Luke.
Dude, that wasn't even
R2-D2.
Dude, that wasn't even Star Wars night yet. Star Wars night didn't even start yet, and all those characters were out. Like it was awesome.
Yeah. Ryan had to sit down many times and put a cushion over his lap.
That's true. I did. But still, like when they came out again at Star Wars night, and we got all of us in our pilot costumes with Hera and Chopper.
That was pretty good.
It was awesome because I was like, oh, we drew a crowd because we just looked like a fleet. Yeah. It was awesome. It was super fun.
I'm a pilot.
I'm a pilot.
There you go. That's what you got to bring. You got to bring it with you.
Kevin's like, no.
It's too hot.
It's not hot.
It actually isn't.
No.
It's actually nice. Yeah. Paul.
Yo.
That means you have to bring your costume.
Yeah.
It would not be weird.
No. It'd be great. It'd be so great. You'll probably have more anonymity wearing an X-Wing pilot outfit than you would if you were to walk around in normal
they'll probably
clothes.
be like, holy crap, that actor
guy looks just like
him. Holy shit.
Yeah. And then they'll see Ryan Dahl and go, no, it must be him.
Yeah, it'll be me they see. Correct. Yeah. I'll tip them off. That's actually him. Dude, so when we were there, this was the Anaheim celebration 2021?
2023.
Jeez.
2021 didn't exist, nor did 2022.
Okay. Just double checking. Because they did a Star Wars night there as well. And because the Anaheim Convention Center is right across the street from Disney, it was like, well, it was really easy for everyone to go from the...
No, it was 22. It was 22.
Celebrate. Thanks, Steven.
Yeah, you said 21. It wasn't 21.
Well, I wasn't sure. Yeah. And then, we'd go over there. But what was it? We saw Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau walking through the park. Ian McDiarmid walking through the park. Like, it was just like all through Star Wars night because it was just like they're already there for the convention and everyone's just showing up at the parks. And it was like, was weird.
Didn't they do the parade where everyone was sat in the back of the cars as well? Wasn't that during Celebration? If you went to Disney one night, there was a parade and they
did that one night as well. Yeah, dude, it was wild. It's fun.
It's cool. No, I mean, it's exciting stuff. It's been a fun bit of news. That's what we need in the world.
So everyone message Paul's agent to make sure he gets to be part of Star Wars Celebration Los Angeles in 2027.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Don't text my agent. Text Celebration. Let them know.
Message Celebration.
Yeah.
Leave his agent alone.
His agent knows.
Yeah.
My agents have been trying to get me in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as they have been. But yeah, otherwise I think that's it. Does anyone else have anything they want to bring up? Okay, silence means no. Thank you for the dead air. You guys, the East Coasters, it look like they're falling asleep. All right, everyone, you have a great night. If you have not subscribed to DL44 Network, please do. I'm hoping to really build this channel this year and make it grow and just be a nice positive force of just Star Wars and just have some fun with this this year with more unboxings and just talks like this. But speaking of unboxing, Steve, what do you have for us tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm going to do a couple of my big boxes and get them undone. I've got the bongo. I'm going to get the bongo out. I'm also going to crack open Jango Fett's Starfighter, do a comparison with that with my favorite ESB one. And I got a surprise package from a Delphi Rangers, which I'm eager to get open and see what's inside. So that will be good. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. But like I say, Paul, if you need to get rid of those unbox those MSGs, the micro or MGSs, you gotta jump on. But I'll leave that up to you.
Yep. I'll let you know.
Paul, you got anything coming up lately, or still trying to figure out which Wednesday you want to live stream?
Well, it's a double dinger because the next show will be the 100th episode of unboxing. So nice. that sort of, I'd like to do something special for it. So we need to find a date. We got to line certain things up. I wanted to be a little special. 100 shows. Yeah, I think it's a celebration. That's a milestone. So I want to do it right. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I do have a YouTube channel as well, Bitter Asian Dude Inc., where I unbox a geeky collectible, do a half-ass review, and we chat and basically there's also a drinking game that's along there. So we usually do Sundays. We might have to shift, possibly Saturdays or Wednesday. Nothing's on Wednesday. So that's the idea. We'll see. I'm just joking about Wednesday. Wednesday is not a good date either. So it'll either be a Tuesday, a Thursday, or a Saturday. We might have to switch over. But when we get closer to that date, I'll let everybody know. Until then, you can also follow me on Instagram at Angry Appa. And I just did a live stream, Instagram live on there, where I admit that I accidentally ordered a toy that I asked my wife to order for me as a present. So
wow,
check that out.
Busted.
Oof. Yeah. Kevin.
I open toys here on YouTube, toying around. I live stream Wednesdays, Thursdays, and just talk about toys. Star Wars toys, other toys, whatever you may be interested in. Come follow along. Just toys. It's mainly toys. It's literally in the name.
I heard a rumor that you also talk about recording equipment. Is that one still going?
Oh yeah, I started another channel. I forgot about that. Thanks, Steve. Where I talk about, I've done a lot of over the years, just trial and error with different types of equipment that I do for making content, live streams, and vlogs. So there's another channel called Hardware Upgrade where I, kind of go over a lot of the equipment that I have and I use and what works and what doesn't work. So I'm trying to do something like that too, because I treat those like toys also. The fun of getting like a new camera or a new piece of gear, how that works. So, and like how you can be, how it could make you see things differently with a different camera or a different lens. So that's really fun to me. So that's a new channel. Thank you, Steve, for reminding me of my own stuff that I forgot. So good. A professional YouTuber. We're bringing that back. And Paul, if you need help with anything, like 100 episode, whatever you need, like in person or anything like that.
Cool.
Do let me know. I'll be
man.
To
Bad Bash
there.
Thank you.
I'm close by. Yeah. Bad Bash. Yeah, that's it for me. Dole?
Nice. Well, you'll find me on Tuesday nights over on Toy Anxiety, Wednesday nights over on Gotham City Tonight, and then here randomly, whenever. Could be unboxing with Steve. We could be doing more videos like this. I might just do my own unboxing of these blocky model kits, and we'll check them out and do a review as well. Any of that kind of stuff. I just want to come on here and talk about Star Wars when I feel like it. And that's that. So with that said, thank you for tuning into DL44 Network, and we will see you all very soon and on the next one. So set that notification bells